Alright, quick-fire hypercar showdown, quarter mile, 3 monsters, short runway. Let's see who actually puts power down. First up, the new Lambo era, Lamborghini Revuelto. Overlay, type, hybrid supercar. Overlay, engine, V12 plus electric motors, $1,000 HP. Overlay, strengths, instant torque, AWD stability. Overlay, on track, ridiculously quick launches thanks to electric boost. This one should be Mr. Consistent from a dig. Then the Swedish sledgehammer, Koenigsegg Jesko. On-screen overlay, type, extreme performance hypercar. Overlay, engine, twin-turbo V8 plus E85 tuning. Overlay, strengths, very low weight, bespoke transmission, massive launch torque. Overlay, on track, explosive if wheel spin is controlled. I'm expecting chaos off the line, but if it hooks, game over. Wildcard time, BMW M3, built to about 1,000 horsepower. Overlay, type, modified sports, sedan, coupe. Overlay, engine, heavily upgraded turbo fuel cooling trans. Overlay, strengths, huge torque. Overlay, on track, can shock in a straight line thanks to power and gearing. Heavier sure, but the power to price ratio is pure chaos. Run 1, full send from a dead stop. Lights, out. Revuelto leaps, instant torque, clean AWD launch. Jesko lights the rears, wiggle, short shift, still spinning. M3 bogs, catches, then starts hauling. At the 8th, Revuelto ahead by a nose, Jesko reeling it in. Result, Revuelto wins run 1. Jesko second by half a car. M3 third, charging late. Quick take, AWD hybrid boost rules the first 60 feet. Jesko needs heat, less wheel spin. M3 needs more launch control, maybe a softer hit. Run 2. Tires warm. Pressures tweaked. Jesko goes aggressive on the shift program. M3 dials in a baby launch. Go. Jesko squats, hooks, and hammers. Revuelto clean but can't match Jesko's mid-range sledge. M3 leaves tidier then pours on, boost, proper freight train. Result, Jesko takes it by a car and a half, Revuelto second, M3 close third, trapping hard. Slow-mo, watch the Jeskos shift, no lift just snap snap. Analysis. Once traction is there, Jesko's power to weight and transmission are brutal. Lambo laser stable but runs out of answer up top. M3 making big numbers but wrestling weight and first gear violence. Run 3. Decider. Softer. First 10 meters to kill spin. Launch. All 3 clean. Revuelto grabs an early nose. Jesko digs and surges. Here it comes. M3 hooks better. Boost rolling in like a wave. Half track. Jesko edges ahead. M3 creeping on the Lambo. Stripe. Jesko first. Photo finish for second. Replay shows M3 nicks Revuelto by a bumper. Result, Jesko P1, M3 P2, Revuelto P3 by inches. Final tallies, quickest overall, Koenigsegg Jesko. When it hooks, it dominates. Most consistent launcher, Lamborghini Revuelto. AWD hybrid punch off the line is unreal. Biggest surprise, 1000 HP M3. Once it tamed the hit, it hunted at the top end. If I had one more pass. Full degree of timing from M3 on launch. Add tire temp for Jesko. Let Revuelto leave hard, every time. Which one are you betting on in a roll race next? Drop it below. I've got space, fuel, and way too much curiosity. Three beasts, the same strip, the same signal. Who's fastest? Jesko versus Revuelto versus the 1000 HP M3. A straight line showdown. First, Koenigsegg Jesko, a Swedish speed monster. Next, Lamborghini Revuelto, V12 hybrid with massive power. Finally, BMW M3, a modified unit pushing about 1,000 horsepower. Drivers ready, tires warmed, today's distance, quarter mile, 400 miles. Jesko rockets off the line, Revuelto pushes with electric torque, and the M3 shows serious punch. Watch the gear changes. Jesko wins this run due to lower weight and optimized drivetrain. Revuelto benefits from AWD. M3 uses turbo torque. The decisive phase is the first 30 meters. Whoever controls the wheels and limits wheel spin wins. Jesko used high RPM launch. Revuelto relied on AWD torque. M3 surprised but lost out to weight and gear ratios. We ran it again. Similar order, but Revuelto tweaked its launch and the M3 improved with turbo tune. Clutch pressure and launch control settings can change everything.
I didn't expect the M3 to run like that.
The first launch was perfect.
Bottom line, the winner is Koenigsegg Jesko, thanks to a superior power-to-weight ratio and drivetrain optimized for launches. Revuelto delivered steady hybrid-assisted performance. The modified M3 proves that the right upgrades can make a sedan compete with supercars in a straight line. In plain terms, higher usable power at the wheels plus less weight, hounds better chances in a standing drag race. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe, and ask for a deeper numbers analysis or a head-to-head matchup in the comments. See you at the next race. Stideru. Jesko rockets off the line. 3, 2, 1, launch. Jesko rockets off the line and fills the air with its engine note. Revuelto responds with instant electric torque, and the M3 pushes with brute force. The final result shows Jesko pulling ahead thanks to its power-to-weight and launch-optimized drivetrain. AWD gives superior traction at launch, especially on less grippy surfaces. Light RWD cars can still win if wheel spin is managed. The modified M3 proved that good modifications can change the game. Today we've got a fire match, Koenigsegg Jesko, Lamborghini Revuelto, and a BMW M3 modified to 1000 horsepower. 3 cars, 1 race. Jesko kicks off with raw power and a lightweight setup built for top speed. Revuelto brings hybrid force and AWD stability for an aggressive launch. And the modified M3? That's the wild card, raw, tuned power that can make a sedan competitive in a straight line. 3, 2, 1, launch. Jesko rockets off the line and fills the air with its engine note. Revuelto responds with instant electric torque, and the M3 pushes with brute force. The final result shows Jesko pulling ahead thanks to its power-to-weight and launch-optimized drivetrain. Revuelto delivered consistent, hybrid-assisted performance, while the M3 proved that good modifications can change the game. If you want a deep dive into the numbers, 0-60, 0-100, and quarter-mile times, drop a comment and I'll make a full breakdown. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
you what the car is and the deal, click on the pop-out banner up there or scan the QR code on screen now. If not, stay here for the race. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, here goes the egg. Koenigsegg is catching the BMW. So, Amir, because I've got a hybrid system, I just shot off past you initially, and then you just walked past me, and you just kept on building and building speed. The question is though, Imti, how did you pick up so quickly? Did you have like anti-lag or something?
Yeah, well, I told you it's got the Tom Wrigley and Mike Ball sauce in here. It's been tuned by them. So obviously to build up boost, because it's hybrid turbo, I just flicked a little bit of anti-lag there just to kick me off, and then I was gone.
Thing is though, Amir, did you manage to catch him?
I was closing in on him, but I think he still beat me.
And I unfortunately came last. Anyone else suggest any other race?
Third gear and higher speed before we floor it.
Okay, let's do that then. We'll do a third gear roll on from about 60. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Gapistan, come on!
Is that Koenigsegg going to catch the BMW? It's closer. Wow, wow, wow. It was pretty much the same thing again, though the gap was closer this time, wasn't it, Amir?
I think 2 seconds more and I would have overtaken him.
I could see it just coming back, but there wasn't enough room. Maybe if we started at 70 miles an hour, but we won't do that today. The final thing to do is a brake test. What's going to happen with that? Now, if you'd rather watch another drag race with the Koenigsegg, click on the pop-out banner up there or scan the QR code on screen now. If you want to watch the brake test, stay here. God, this car's loud. That was embarrassing for me. I got completely humiliated and destroyed. So, winner was... Oh, Imti, what are you doing?
I don't want to leave my hot brakes jammed on, that's the only thing. I should have put the parking brakes on, sorry.
Okay, no worries. So, Amir, clear victory to you.
Yep.
Are you happy with how your car's performed, Amir?
I think being rear wheel drive is kind of expected. Had we had more space, I definitely think I would have done a lot better.
Definitely 3/4 of a mile you were past the BMW on the rolling race. And yeah, if we'd had a bit more traction, because this runway seems a little bit slippy, so being rear wheel drive only has really gone against you. Imti, your car? Proud of it?
Well, yeah, it's such a versatile build, isn't it? I mean, very proud of it. To come here and even be in the same lineup as these cars, it's a credit to my company, credit to my work, credit to the build. Now I'm going to drive home and pick the kids up from school.
Amir, what are you doing? Are you flying home?